I went to a local game store and bought every $1 DS game they had. You know, for the cases. But that's left me with a whole lot of trash to sift through, starting with pets, dogs, fashion. Now I think the one question I have for myself here, are we gonna be putting makeup on some dogs?
They look like a bunch of hookers.
Oh my god, I'm so adorable. I'm home. Mom, no one's here. I've been orphaned. The last time we had this set up in a video like this, we abandoned the kitty in the wilderness. So hoping that doesn't happen here. I'm 11 years old and I'm in the 5th grade. I live here in Doggerville? The town is called Doggerville? You know they got them motherfucking dogs out in Doggerville. I want a cute little doggy. You don't say, living in the town of Doggerville. Is that my Mr. Bear? Holy shit! They just flat out named a guy Mr. Bear and he looks like that? I didn't know pets, dogs, fashion was down like that. I don't think I'm looking too deep into this. Okay, but if my dad looks like that, they're gotta be calling him Mr. Twink, right? I get to pick my puppy. They got little buttholes. I think there's only one proper name for this puppy. Isabel, Animal Crossing. Okay, there's not enough letters to add in Animal Crossing. Full legal name here. I'm gonna be honest, as DS puppies go, this is actually a pretty damn cute puppy. I do like this low poly house. This is a very cute environment. Wait, look at this skybox outside. It's just like a tree stretched across. I never played Nintendogs back in the day, so I don't know how good this is compared to Nintendogs. My puppy can wear a little snapback hat. Okay, I'm getting like significantly more puppy ass than I signed up for. It would be nice if I didn't have to wait for him to like turn around every time. There it is again. The only thing to do here is actually try and dress this puppy up like actual Isabel Animal Crossing. So we're gonna buy that. What? I can only wear one of these things at a time? Fine, the puppy's wearing a skirt. Let's do some training. Sit. Oh my god, my puppy did it. All right, let's check out some of these mini games. I'm looking for like some real Dark Souls stuff here. And I think a hard game of Pup Basket. Fun fact, I'm playing with a legitimate stylus and not at all a mouse and keyboard. Why would you even say that? I am bad at this game. My puppy's just sort of running around in the corner there, not really helping. But damn, is that a three-pointer? Have you ever seen someone who can hit shots like this since LeBron James in Space Jam 2? Pup nudes. That says noodles. They should not have put the D and the L so close together. I don't know if we should be feeding my dog this many noodles. It's not good for puppies to eat this many noodles. Buddy, you can't have any more noodles. Stop asking for more noodles. This is not okay. No, you can't eat any more. You're gonna die. People train their entire lives and can't eat this many noodles. He's had 38 bowls of noodles. Failure. He was supposed to eat more than 43 bowls of noodles? What do you want? What's wrong? He's hungry. He just had 40 bowls of noodles. How are you hungry? Okay, now that I look at Mr. Bear, I figured out who he reminds me of. Doesn't Mr. Bear look like he's gonna tell me about Victorious for 8 hours? My puppy's chasing its tail. Look at it. If you were a kid and you asked for Nintendogs and you got this, I don't think there's a lot to be upset about here. This seems like a genuinely good pet simulation game. All right, so let's play Space Chimps now. I'm sure we've all heard this described before as a crack house movie. And although I haven't watched it, I do unfortunately have to confirm that I own a copy of it. Damn, Space Chimps has multiplayer? When are they gonna get this at EVO? Sorry, what the fuck? Way Forward developed this? All right, we're looking promising. These are some neat... No, bring back that monkey face. Holy shit, I gotta send this monkey face to Kiefer immediately. Kiefer has been sent a photo of the monkey face. I better avoid these asteroids or the mission will be a short one. Couldn't have moved around the text to fit that in there on the last page. We have reached the land of stretched textures, and it is not looking good for our monkey friend. Why do they look like that? Who's this guy? Who's this alien guy? Is this part of Space Chimps lore? Golden Malgorian coins. Without the gold, Zartog cannot enslave our people. Are we sure that AI couldn't write movies back in like 2009? Look at this icon. What is that face? I'm clearly ignoring the I'm a fire in my laser one right here, but uniform ninja Like Dole the banana brand? I want to be a constant walking advertisement in this game. It says registered trademark. I mean, it makes sense that there's... We have a jump. We can do a Sonic roll. Oh my god, he's doing his iconic pose from the movie. I've seen that scene. This doesn't feel awful to control. Is this actually gonna be a decent game? Okay, why is it actually satisfying to jump on enemies? Doing this attack, that feels good. There is no way that Space Chimps on the Nintendo DS... Oh, I can't go back for that collectible. I'm sorry, there's a wall jump. I can go back for that collectible because I can wall jump to get it. Oh my god. I picked out what I thought would be one of the worst games in the pile to go this early on. Cause like, that's entertaining. It's fun to see a bad game like this. Honestly, if I wasn't playing as a character from Space Chimps, would I think this is a good game? And I think the answer is it feels just off enough. I'd be suspicious of it. But if I was playing a Spider-Man or something, I just looked at the stupid 3D model of the monkey on the bottom screen. They kinda cooked with the controls. I wonder if anyone speedruns this game. This feels consistent enough to be possible to speedrun. Wait, why am I going this way now? Oh, it has one of these levels? Holy shit. I didn't know we were playing like Battletoads. I can't believe they thought, hey, let's put in one of those like mode 7 rotation levels in our Space Chimps game. Oh, it's the boss. It's the boss. Can I just do this forever? Fair enough, boss. I like how these monkeys just keep the same face throughout all of this. Wait, am I in like the underworld area from Nausicaa? It's got the same color grading. It's got the same weird spore plants. This song sounds significantly better. Like, it's much more minimalist. Okay, of course, there's monkey sounds coming over it now. It's so weird. If I had nothing better to play in a car ride as a kid, if I had for some reason gotten Space Chimps on the Nintendo DS as my only game, it's better than Madagascar on the Game Boy Advance. That's what I would have been comparing it to. I just can't believe Space Chimps on the DS is, like, decent. Next up is Iron Chef America. Game number 3 was originally something else. In this slot before, we were gonna play iCarly the game. A documentary came out, and I now believe that that is not a good idea. So we're playing this one instead, because the cover looked crazy. We can pick buff man chef or middle-aged mom chef. I know who I'm choosing. Okay, so don't look at the name. See, what happened here is I decided to name my completely legit Nintendo DS Lite system that I am playing on Melon DS for shits and giggles. And we gotta fight Lambert. Now, this looks like a man of passion, of taste. What is that? He looks more alien than the aliens in Space Chimp from the Nintendo. I am legitimately lightheaded. Oh my god. I am blacking out. Jesus Christ. His hair and his head are one and the same. That guy looks a little more normal. Alton, my man. They did you so wrong. Facing off against Lambert. Slice. Okay, so it's a cooking mama. Slice that pepper. Slice and dice that pepper. What do you mean? I am slicing so well. Nice try. It got sliced, didn't it? Let's crank it up. If it can't go over yellow, then why is it an option to push it over yellow? There's no reason to go down to green or up to orange. Oh, this is a fun one. This is actually kind of a fun minigame. I like the rapid tapping. Dice. We already did some dicing. That's okay. Dicing's the best minigame. Oh, we're getting like the little phyllo dough. Is that phyllo dough or is that like a different thing? Okay, most of these minigames are just slicing. This is me when I get bottom surgery. I don't actually plan on that. I just wanted to make that joke. Oh yeah, now we gratin'. There are not many minigames in this, are there? We're seeing a lot of repeats here. I'm starting to think they didn't have that many ideas for cooking games. Real, all right. They do be grilling. I guess that one's gonna be ready sooner. Sauce. Ooh. Oh, I should have made a PP. I was too focused on winning the game that I lost my integrity. What do you mean? It was pretty damn sauced. I lost track of my artistic integrity. Sprinkle. Oh, here we go. PP sprinkle. That doesn't look at all like what I just sprinkled. I love food, so don't ruin this for me. Food goes in, judgment comes out. Hiya! Okay, the other two said actual lines. Why is she just going, hiya? We're gonna put a little garnish there, and a little garnish there, and a little bit of that on there. How many of these can I put on a thing? You want a lasagna, you're getting a salad. You get one sad leaf on the edge of the plate. Look at this big-ass zucchini that's just between us. The sexual tension in this room is incredible. The winner is F you, Lambert. He beat me by 1 point. What can I do with my chef? Ribbons. Battle in Kitchen Stadium for hours at a time. They expected you to play this game for hours? All right, well, this is all your mini games. There's 18, and some of them are just turn the blender to yellow. I'm gonna practice this task. I did it. Let's play Imagine Fashion Designer New York. This one really spoke out to me. It's not only specific enough to be a fashion designer game, but specifically in New York. Oh, that is a crispy model. Chain of hair salons need a light-colored upsweat style for its... I clearly don't know anything about hair. I'm gonna choose Giselle. I don't think the model you've chosen is right. Remember, the model has to be Russian? Any one of them could be from Russia. Oh, they have the flags in the back. I don't know how I feel about... Why does the model have to be Russian? I'm assuming you're Russian, right? Is that the Russian flag? That's Brazil. You've made a good choice. This model would be great for the job. And... blue hair and pronouns. This type of hairstyle is not what the client wants. What does the client want then, huh? So these are the 4 models that are in the game. Making your own model? Nah. You gotta be born pretty. You can't make yourself into it. The gold and silver jewelry shop needs a necklace design. I guess I'm choosing Adriana again. Why is her hair not like I just did it? Oh, it needs to have 3 pieces. Okay, well, we're gonna make that thing lopsided as hell then. Is this all girl games are? Just doing the thing that they tell you to and pretending that that's fun? Red trousers and a t-shirt with white straps. Okay, so they gotta be red. Oh! I did not mean to take off her pants. I did not know that's what that button did. I am concerned as to why you can do that in an E for Everyone rated game. Red pants. That's what I meant to do. I am even more concerned about this button down here, but we're not going to talk about that for right now. Client wants a shirt with straps. The color of the t-shirt isn't right. Try using white. Nope. I need to stop clicking that button when things aren't going my way. Sure, that's probably white, right? It was white and blue, but it counted as white. Green eyeshadow and 2 stars on her cheeks. You are just like screwed if you're colorblind and trying to play this game, right? All of this is just choosing the color that it says for you to choose. Why can I change her eye color? And my God, gonna be honest, I feel like this is probably cultural appropriation in some way. We're just gonna keep on okay, stars on her cheeks. You see, this is what you ought to be doing for the girl gamers. You gotta give them the QuickTime events, get them ready for real games like Resident Evil 4. Jack Krauser just like knifed me there. Is that not good enough? I don't know. Yeah, I'm done with this one. Zhu Pets. I think I wanted one of these things as a kid. They were like the little hamster things, right? Playing this game can maybe help me fulfill that childhood desire to have one of these. And I'm gonna go with Chunk, because with a name like Chunk, how can you go wrong? Num Nums is pretty good. Mr. Squiggles is up there too, but Chunk. Another pet simulator. What do you want? Did you get that cupcake? I didn't give you that shit. It's a virtual pet game. Listen to that noise. It's a virtual pet game where I can't even pet the pet. Go to the bathroom. I too have a bathroom that is just a single circular room with a toilet and a sink and nothing else. Go bathe in the toilet. It kicked me out. I'm not allowed to watch him do that. See, I kind of feel like they didn't do that from modesty. They just didn't want to make another animation for this game. Fine, let's go to Trophy Room. Let's go to Apple Room. This is just the biggest house ever. Enter level. What is this? Oh my God, this is the fastest moving hamster I have ever seen. This guy is 0 to 60. Look how fast he can move. What is that speedometer? Is that miles per hour? Because I would believe that this thing is going 30 miles per hour. Let's hit him into the wall a bunch. Let's give him brain damage. Yes, yes. With each hit, he loses an intelligence point.
You won a trophy. You've unlocked a new adventure area.
I won.
Great job.
Shut up. You won't stop talking.
This Zuzu needs to sleep.
Well then, fine. Go to bed. I'm sorry, do I have to wait? Is this a freemium? All right, let's go run in the wheel then. Sure. I don't even get to watch. You don't even get to watch them do any of the things that you tell them to do. I guess we can go to stage 2 of Apple level. It is the same thing. It is just more hamster pinball. You know how they say there's no normal story of a hamster just dying of old age? It's because you keep putting them in pinball machines. I wonder what the time for the 100% speed run of Zhu Pets is. I wonder what the time for the any percent is. These hamsters are moving. Oh my God. Oh, this is too much. This poor hamster is getting whiplash. I'm having so much fun right now. Can't you not tell what my hamster I found a baby? Is that a snack that gives me extra energy? That's a f***ed up joke. That's not okay to say. I wouldn't be surprised if this game went there. Eat the baby. Eat the baby. Eat the baby. What my hamster sees traveling through the tubes of the vacuum cleaner. I think we might have seen all this one has to offer. There's this game called Brain Boost, and they decided to go with Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Red versions. Let's see if this massive balls out move was really justified. Starting with Brain Boost Beta Male. I mean Beta Wave. Getting Big Brain Academy vibes from this. You know, the one with the little guy, the little peanut, Mr. Peanut Man. After sufficient training, you can accept a challenge. All right, let's go to training then. Looking like thinking games. A screw and a screw. What is this? Why are we just... It's not even like a matching game where they flip them over. It's just choose the two same pictures. This is the easiest thing in the world, and I can actually feel my brain worsening from how simple it is. The Earth is making an uwu face? That's something. Apparently my right brain is 100% developed. Y'all can't call me mentally ill in the comments anymore. Are all of these games gonna be like this? Select the number of dots that are moving on the screen. Oh my god. I can count. I never knew this about myself. My brain is getting so trained. Ignore that one. So basically, this is Big Brain Academy, but if you removed all the fun games and actual thinking stuff and just put a bunch of kindergarten activity books on the screen, maybe Gamma Wave is gonna be better. Maybe this is like the Pokemon Platinum of the Brain Boost series. This is the same game. This is the same game. You really couldn't bundle 10 minigames on one cartridge? Was it really bursting at the seams? Did you have to, absolutely have to split this up? I think I know what it is. If one person were to complete all of these games, they just get too smart. It's the exact same game. All right, now we got something of quality. THQ is a logo that means it's gonna be okay sometimes. That's right, that is the actual intro to the show. They pulled out the big bucks for this. Appa is so cute. What? Look at him. Honestly, these sprites don't look bad for the characters either. I mean, Appa looks so cute. What? Why does this use like the HD 2D style? That is insane. 3D environments with a 2D sprite is insane foresight. How did they know that this was gonna become a thing? Aang's sprite looks pretty good. I've got health, so I guess it's an RPG. Dispose of unnecessary items by dragging them to Momo? Do you want a potato, Momo? He puts out his little hands to take the item. Do you want a potato, Momo? Do you want a potato? You can't have it. It's mine. Crazy that they made Momo the trash can. Sokka is being Sokka. I mean, I'm sure he has actually said these words in the show. She just called him a class chauvinist? Children playing this game are not gonna know what that means. There they are. The Fire Nation. Zuko is killing it too. I know the avatars here. See, they did an original story because you're at the North Pole, but this is also kind of like what happened in the first episode. It's kind of like you can play through the first arc, but they can give it its own ending because the show wasn't over when this came out, I'm sure. This is the actual gameplay. Let's see how this is. Y button is for standard attack, B button is for defense. Got it. You can use bending by pressing X. So if I like defend and then attack, that's okay. I mean, there's not a lot of, like, impact with the attack. Like, I'm not getting real crunchy hits when I hit him. There's not a lot of feedback on how he moves. What does this one do? All right, so that one lets me fly around. That's pretty cool. So it's like an action RPG. We still have the same stats, it's just moving around. So far, the battles are kind of monotonous. I'm not super impressed with the battles yet, but I am slightly impressed. This is feeling like a good game to go exploring in. There's some validity to just having a little game to experience the world of something that you like, and so far, this is that. I never seen one of those in the show. Don't get any closer. We have no idea what it's gonna do. Sokka, are you actually gonna help? God damn it. Okay, so that thing. Use that attack. Got it. Okay. Hit it. Go over there. Oh, but if it's gonna do that, then... Okay, if I get close, it hits me. If I get far away, it does that. Wait, how am I supposed to take this thing on? Okay, but if I use my bending move, I can't, like, dodge it. No, stop it. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? I can't hit it from close. I can't stay far. In order to use my ranged attack, I need to use up the juice for my good dodge. Can I stun lock you? Nope, I cannot. Okay, well, it's attacking me. It stun locked me. I don't understand what I do. How do I kill this thing? How is a child supposed to figure this out? There's no place I can hide from this fire attack. I can't get close to it or else it uses its other attack, which I can't do anything against. I, honest to God, don't know how to get any farther in this game. You can probably dodge it forever, but actually hitting it just isn't an option. Especially if it just gets you in a stun lock. Why is the first boss in the game able to do that? And sometimes that's the way that, like, kids' games go. Like, they used to just put in the hardest, most difficult shit to pad out the length. Just occupy a kid in the backseat of a car. I almost lack the words to describe this, which is why it's a great thing that our next game is my word coach. I have a lot of questions, but the most important one right now, why are his eyebrows doing the DreamWorks thing? Let's learn some words. I loved Word Girl as a kid. If this is anything like that, gonna keep it real with you. These are all words that I already know. I tried to write happening. I didn't mean to write fappening. I'm a real word girl myself, if you know what I mean. Play that clip from Word Girl of the kids saying cracker.
Cracker.
Why do they start you off with this guy when, like, this is an option? Why does this have DS download play? Do you know this word? Yes. Don't know that one. Okay, they finally got me. I don't know discrevitage. Grant shit. That's not a real word. They're just making shit up at this point. Deemer. Fortnite! Fortnite gamers! This is it! We won! We beat the game! Our last game today is something that I personally really think I need to learn how to be. We're playing Touchmaster II. Who is this cube-like gentleman? Sponge Robert? Square Pobbert? Oh, I don't like any of these. Melvin! Why is Mike Myers in this game? Let's do some Viewfinder. It looks like a Find the Difference game. Let's play that. These are actual photos. Why are there real life photos on my DS? How are you supposed to look at... Am I looking for slightly different shaded pixels? I get there. I'm not exactly up to date on my hex codes here. Are all of the photo games gonna be this? Scavenger. Don't be a real... There's a VHS tape. Can I collect it? Can I Tony Hawk that shit? What even is this image supposed to be? Because, like, most find the item games, like, they're in a place, makes sense. I Spy, they look all nice. What is this? I can't even find the train. It's helping me, and I can't find the train. Rampage Empire, as in, like, the giant monster beat 'em up games? Hold on. This Rampage? Dwayne The Rock Johnson Rampage? It's the same monkey. There's no possible way they'd have filed Rampage for this. What have they done to my boy? Why do you sit on your throne mixing up words on the building? What do you mean? I made a word. Shade is a word. That's a word. That's a real word. I learned from my word. Hey, if you like that video, I got 2 more where I do pretty much the same thing with Switch eShop games, except the quality's somehow even lower. Check out one of those and subscribe.